Oh no! If I don't do something, that vending machine's in trouble!
Yep, you just witnessed a human being die by trying to save a vending machine. Isekai, a genre so deprived of originality that its recent highlights consisted of a parody making fun of how predictable everything is, while the other one has a main character who definitely visited a certain island more than once. It's no secret that good isekai are few and far between. Every time a memorable one improves its reputation, it's immediately ruined by a flood of garbage follow-ups, resulting in the giant surplus of trash isekai that plague us today. Yet even amidst this endless sea of mediocrity, there is one isekai that shines brighter than all of them. One isekai that is so autistic that you can almost touch the extra chromosomes that led to its creation. This masterpiece is called Reborn as a Vending Machine, Now I Wander the Dungeon. That's right, it's an isekai about the vending machine. Imagine the horror when you die and wake up as a vending machine in an unknown world, away from all of your friends and loved ones, unable to use most of your familiar senses, while your soul is trapped inside a cold metal box. Sounds like agony, right? Well, not for the main character Boxer, because not only is he on the spectrum, there's nothing more Boxer loves than vending machines. But Boxer isn't reborn just as a regular vending machine, he's an isekai vending machine, which means he can get stronger and unlock many different cool skills, like changing the snacks inside him, heating up frozen food, keeping the drinks cold, adjusting the prices? Wait, aren't those just regular vending machine functions? This sounds kinda boring. And this is precisely what a mouth breather after a lobotomy would say. You see, Boxer doesn't need food or shelter to stay alive. What he does need is a constant flow of points, which he gets through selling his goods. Which means if he can't manage to sell his items, he's going to die. So when you witness a situation like this,
I'm feeling kind of thirsty, but I'm getting tired of this election.
you don't go, okay. Instead you go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Boxer is in a tight spot right now. If he doesn't act fast, he's going to lose his loyal customers and die. Wait, something is happening. What is that? Is that Japanese canned stew? But they can't read Japanese. How will they figure out how to open it? Huh? The instructions have pictures on them, but what if they don't like it?
This is amazing! It might be my new favorite!
That was a close call, but I must admit, even being blessed with such intense and immersive storytelling sadly would not be enough for today's short attention span. So the writers added another element to make this anime more exciting: transformations. But none of this boring cookie cutter crap like on Dragon Ball. I mean, look at this. Really? Piccolo is orange now? Not only is this lazy, it's also racist to change his skin tone, since we all know that Piccolo is a brother. Fortunately for us, Reborn as a Vending Machine doesn't need to resort to that. Instead, it oozes with originality. With enough points, Boxer can transform into any vending machine of your desire. You fled into the wilderness to escape the inevitable AI takeover, but suddenly you need to take a dump? No worries, there is a vending machine for that. You haven't brushed your teeth in years due to cultural reasons? Then how about a mint from a Mentos vending machine? It's 2 o'clock at night and your Discord kitten finally invites you over and you want to surprise her with a gift. Don't worry, the flower vending machine got you covered. You are visiting China and have the privilege of acquiring lung cancer, but dying in your 20s is kinda mid? Then save yourself with a buzzing oxygen vending machine. You are a cancelled Minecraft YouTuber and lost your ability to attract easy prey? Then a balloon vending machine might be just a solution for you. And the coolest part is that all of those vending machines actually exist in the real world, which is why Reborn as a Vending Machine has a certain charm to it. You are subconsciously learning about something super obscure that you didn't know had so much variety and depth to it. Like in episode 6, when Boxer transforms into a dry ice vending machine, you look at it and think to yourself, obviously dry ice can be produced, but a dry ice vending machine? So you Google it, and lo and behold, there it is, standing in Japan for the common folk to prevent ice cream from melting on your way home. Realizing that Japan is already living in the year 3000, our vending machines struggle not to scam us. Yeah, that's cool and all, but where is the action? Where are the battles? Where are the giant boss fights? Where are the platonic sibling relationships like in all the other isekai? No worries, this anime got you back on that too. Okay, not on this part, but it's packed with plenty of action, just not the way you would imagine it. Except for one special shield ability, Boxer can still only transform into regular vending machines. So to compensate for his lack of offensive skills, he has to channel his autism and fully utilize his vending machine knowledge. Let me give you just a taste what I mean by that. In one of the missions, Boxer and his companions encounter a dangerous dungeon boss, which wounded his friends, so Boxer stays behind to help them escape. To draw its attention, he transforms into Nikado Avocado, which is the largest vending machine known to mankind. Here, we learn something crucial. Boxer is secretly a furry, which means he is also into war. So the next thing he does is trying to bait this giant animal to swallow him up by chucking delicious fried chicken at it. He succeeds and is inside his belly now, but unfortunately for Boxer, he can't really indulge into his sick fantasy because the stomach acid is draining his life points away. So to irritate the monster from the inside, he transforms into a cocaine vending machine and spreads the goods everywhere. Here we learn another crucial information. Not only is Boxer secretly into war, he's also into inflation. Thus, he transforms into a gas vending machine and inflates the beast from the inside. But there was another reason for this, beyond satisfying his curiosity. It was also a setup for his final attack. Boxer intends to ignite the gas to make the beast explode from the inside. But there is one problem. Vending machines that spit out fire don't exist, so he has to improvise and create his own through other methods. First, he transforms into a vending machine with a built-in microwave. Then he fills it up with a bottle, a newspaper and a towel. But wait, the bottle is not a regular plastic bottle, it's a metal one. Everyone who grew up with a strict mother knows what you shouldn't do next. Boxer commits the sin of all sins and heats up the microwave with the metal still inside of it, triggering sparks which ignite the newspaper along with the towel. All that remains now is to witness true cinema. Despite being part of one of the most sought after and competitive genres in anime, Reborn as a Vending Machine still manages to stand out with its refreshingly unique take on isekai. It's filled with intense and immersive storytelling that deepens as you progress through the series, burning fiercely with originality while staying true to its own narrative framework. So does it mean it's a good anime and you should give it a try? Oh hell nah! I have a confession, I lied to you. Well, kinda. While it is true that this anime is unique, I mean come on, it's an isekai about a vending machine. What is not true on the other hand is that it's in any shape or form exciting. Finishing this anime was harder for me than for Jujutsu Kaisen fans trying not to spoil everyone. And the reason for that was not that Reborn as a Vending Machine is a trash anime. I can handle that. Watching a terrible anime can be just as fun as watching an exceptional one.
Why are you so crying? Because these pajamas are gay.
The real problem was that it falls into this weird middle ground where it's neither exceptional nor terrible. It's just average. And average means boring. I was begging on my knees while watching it. I don't care what it is, but please give me something that will make me feel anything besides boredom. Like, how do you manage not to leave an impression with such a bizarre premise? Okay, I must admit, there was this one scene that did leave an impression on me that I kinda wish it didn't. In one of the episodes, Lamas, who is like Boxer's personal carrier, wasn't feeling too well, and it turns out she was, on that thing that women have every month. So Boxer transforms into a special vending machine and gave her something to solve this problem. I mean, I don't have an issue with this topic, it's just, excuse me ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Okay, but what about the characters? As a writer, you have the creative freedom to add as many as you wish. Surely at least one of them is memorable. You would think the obvious answer would be Boxer with his autistic obsession with vending machines. But no, somehow they managed to suck all the fun and freakiness out of him by giving him the nicest door holding for strangers. Sure, I can pick support personality they could come up with. And ironically, the English dub highlights this perfectly.
The trash cleans itself up. I've got to be the most advanced vending machine in this other world.
He sounds like someone who would offer you the last pizza slice, which can work in other anime, but not in an isekai that is already struggling to keep you engaged. Alright, what else do we got here? A blonde bimbo with 2 giant personalities, her opposite a flat-chested scientist for the people who are really into wood planks, then we got a literal bear, some more furries, a budget eins, a redditor, a tavern lady, another tavern lady but younger, some random old man. Okay, this is boring, but look, while I was trying to refresh my memory, I stumbled upon this website which provides a detailed overview of all the characters. While doing that, a certain gentleman kept appearing in the comments. He first caught my attention after I noticed that he was the only one who gave an intelligent input on Boxer's character. Then I noticed this series of comments, and I was like, I guess he really likes a blonde bimbo for Reborn as a vending machine. I mean, I get that. I feel the same way about Big Mom from One Piece. Then I checked out the comments under the flat-chested scientist. Same situation as before, which did make me feel concerned at this point. But then I was like, oh you dummy. Of course the comments are weird. Just a bot account to make the website more active. And seeing the exact same spam several times again only confirmed my suspicion. But then a frightening thought sent a shiver down my spine. What if this is a real person after all? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh god, no. Please no. What have you done? Wait, what was the point of this video again? Oh yeah, this anime is poo-poo. Thanks for watching, consider supporting me on Patreon.